start out the same way, block, right? Looking behind the head. I'm gonna grab onto that gi, get some pressure, start settling into my side control. Right, this time, I'm just gonna grab with the top arm behind the collar, right? And I'm gonna start letting him have space. So if I can keep him on his back, I can keep that shoulder pressure, then I can start diving under. But in this case, just stay here. Stop doing the right thing, right? And he's gonna start looking for his underhook just like he should. He's gonna start getting onto his side, and this hand is what's keeping him on his back, right? That back collar. So instead, I'm gonna take my other hand, swim inside, and slide my hand right inside his collar here, okay? So instead of my top hand being under his shoulders palm up, this time it's in front of his shoulders palm up, okay? Grabbing onto his gi, here, all right? I grab on, I straighten my back arm, bring my elbows together, then I start walking around his head. All right? It's called a baseball choke. Gripping like I'm gonna hit a baseball. Right? Not like I'm gonna throw a baseball. You don't throw a baseball with two hands. All right? I had to try to explain that the other day. Got a little confused. All right? So, this is a great handle, whether I'm on his gi, whether I'm on his collar, right? This is a great spot just to keep that pressure so he can't turn towards me. Right? I don't have to do a lot of work here. I can even just keep my hand on the ground, right? To create that nutcracker. Keep their face turned away. When I'm ready to choke, I slide in, thumb in, and I don't have to grab real tight, right? I'm just looking for something to hold on to. Okay? Now when he starts getting his underhook, I'm gonna relieve pressure. I do that by keeping my butt down, right? This is still keeping him from turning into me powerfully, right? But I'm starting to relieve pressure in order to get him on his side. And this hand is gonna beat him then. So go ahead and turn up to your side. Yep. So even though his hand is under, I'm still in front of him. He still doesn't have an attack from there. And that allows me to feed that gi to myself. Right? Go ahead and come up to your knees. Yep. He turns into the choke himself. Right? So the hand that's palm down is straight. The hand that's palm up is bringing my elbow to my elbow. Right? And then I just walk around the head. So without getting it tight, I walk around the head. I switch my head to the other side. Right? And if he's still not passed out, now I pull my elbows back. That'll help me finish. If you do end up with a loose grip. Right? This one I want to get my hands about a fist apart for me. Right? If you got big hands, might be different. You got little hands, might be a little different. They got a big neck versus a small neck. It's all by feel. Questions? So you're still starting with the same pass just to get used to controlling those knees. Nothing loud and crazy at this point. Right? Get to your side control, grip in the back, slide that hand in front. Make sure your elbow is in front of their chest. When you're going to dive in there, bring your elbows together. Yes? 1, 2, 3.